Hey, this will be a video chart on WAVX. Been following this one for a while. Then it pulled in this candle here and finally acted human a little bit. Tried to make another attempt back up, but got knocked back down and has since been consolidating. The overall pattern definitely bullish, but if you're kind of one of those short-term swing traders, this one's probably been trying your patience a little bit. But if we look at the overall chart, just an absolute thing of beauty. And it's been just acting very well for the Bulls, and more recently, it's finally started to make a move. So what I want to do first is just kind of map out the pattern that it had been in for the past probably month or so. Now, if we go like this, we could call this a bull pennant formation. If we're looking at it from a shorter term view like this, we'd call it a symmetrical triangle. Either way you want to, draw it or call it, it was, or it is, I should say, a bullish pattern, and that's what we want to see. Now, today it was actually a big day because we finally were able to break through the resistance portion of it, as you can see here. Volume did increase a little bit, but I would have liked to see more. So if we were to nitpick something on the chart, I would say, well, we did break above this resistance, but I wish we would have seen some more volume. Now, does that mean that it's not going to be able to keep on going up? Not at all. But like I always say in other videos, the more volume you have on a break, the more confidence you can put into the break. So once again, does that mean that there's absolutely no chance that it can't keep moving upwards? No, but at the same time, I'm not super confident in seeing some big move because there wasn't a bunch of volume there. But don't get me wrong. Made a good move today, and that's what we wanted to see. It's up above this line. Now it's just a matter of seeing if we can get any follow through. So next week is going to be very interesting to see if we can get some more price or upwards price moving along with increasing volume. So with that being said, if we keep moving upwards, where are the next areas of resistance and kind of battlegrounds where we're going to see the bulls take on the bears? The first one is just going to be the previous high here, which is over at, based on the high of this candle, which is at $4.24. So we'll make that one red. I'll just leave all these ones skinny, or grab the wrong one there. There we go. After that, we have just our next two previous highs. Each one of these will, provide somewhat of a resistance, but to be honest, I don't really see any of these two, at least, providing much resistance. That's why I'm leaving it as or leaving them as skinny red lines, just to kind of represent not much resistance. Now, there is kind of an asterisk next to that point, and that being, if we can start to get volume increasing, kind of like something here, except all green bars, then I think these are going to not put up much of a fight at all. I don't think they'll really stand much of a chance. Now, this level up here, I think even with a lot of volume, this will probably put up a pretty good fight. But these two, I don't think. Technically, yes, they are resistances, but get enough volume, get enough momentum into it, and these will probably fall like a stack of cards, I would say. But we'll just have to see what next week brings. Hopefully, I'm sure some chartists and so forth that use these sorts of things will notice this over the weekend. So you might get some momentum traders in there and so forth. But we'll just have to see what happens. Overall, though, long term, you can't complain about the chart at all. Once again, for the long term players who are watching this 50-day silk moving average, you can see that it's done a great job here of holding as support, and now hopefully, this separation will come. But really just firing on all cylinders, and if I scrunch it up some, you can see we also have the 200-day silk moving average with a nice upward slope to it. So just one of these things where short term, long term, or medium term, got to like this chart. It's been good to the shareholder, so we'll hopefully see if this is a new leg to the upside or what. But one step at a time. First, got to get through these resistance levels here. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety of stuff for everybody, and it's all free, so it's worth at least signing up and giving it a try. We've been making some good money together, so I'd encourage you to head to the website and sign up and see what it's all about. One last time, this was WAVX. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your weekend.